Hey, what's up? This is The Rock. Press the free like button if you are sick and tired of every crybaby who compares every top talent in today's wrestling to me and Austin and other greats from the past to fit a narrative in an argument. No shit, you dumbass. Of course, Cody Rhodes isn't Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nobody is, not even Jon Moxley.
Good Lord, man, there's so many Stone Cold cosplayers that failed to fill in the shoes of a Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dean Ambrose, Eddie Kingston, Ed A cosplay, Kevin Owens, Becky Lynch. Bruh, I can add more to that list. I swear, man, it's crazy that all these Roman Reigns, BBC nut huggers, and all these Rocky Maivia nut huggers are still crying over Cody Rhodes. I'm like, bruh, last time I checked, last SmackDown was actually up in viewership. So that's further proof as to what I've been saying for the past year now. SmackDown will go forward without Roman Reigns. It don't matter if he is on the show or not. That show still draws without him. I swear, man, this current era of fake pro wrestling is trash. But it's not the wrestlers' fault, it's the fans' fault. Because nobody can stay over long term based on short attention spans by these mark-ass smart marks. And here's what I mean. I gotta start looking at more comment sections because these smart marks, they give me so much content just by reading dumbass comments. So I saw this one duck comment on somebody's video. They were talking about the AJ Styles fake retirement angle. And they said that it made Cody Rhodes look gullible and weak. He said that, Stone Cold Steve Austin wouldn't be that gullible. I'm like, my God, now we are cherry picking to the past. Listen, nobody is a bigger fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin than me. That's a fact. Like I said, he is the greatest wrestler of all time. It's not close. It's him, it's one, then it's Hogan 2, then it's 3, Rocky Maivia. But first, it's Stone Cold motherfucking Steve Austin. He saved this business. He is the reason you are watching wrestling. He is the reason why we had John Cena trying to keep the boat afloat. But the point is, John was trying to save the company based on Stone Cold leaving. That's how big it was. Stone Cold leaving, bruh, that almost killed the company. That's how big he was. But let's talk more about Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, I hate when people cherry pick. Stop comparing people today from the past. Like, that's not fair, man. It was different times then, different kind of bookings, no social media. Nobody had a voice back in the late 90s. The only people who had a voice were the boards. The message board, that's it. The AOL message board, that's it. Nobody had a voice, right? People got voices now. Fans got loud ass voices, even louder than some of the fucking talent on TV. There's people on YouTube that got bigger voices than the people in the goddamn ring. That's my point. They got a huge influence. When it comes to All Elite Wrestling, the World Wrestling Federation, they have ears. They got ears on YouTube, meaning a lot of YouTubers got big ass voices. They got a big ass high influence. Sometimes, hell, they can influence your push. Case in point, Cody fucking Rhodes. Now, to say, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin wouldn't fall for what AJ Styles did, I'm like, bruh, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he is lucky. He is not in his prime in this era because people would get tired of Stone Cold after 2 years, maybe 3. Look at Swerve Scott. Damn, after what, 2 months? People are already over Swerve Scott because you marks got short attention spans now. Back in the day, we had a long, high attention span on pro wrestling, but not anymore. Based on social media, and we have more things to do now. Everything is not all about wrestling. We got more stuff to do outside of wrestling. So it's hard to keep our attention now. Right? Look at Becky Lynch. She was over for maybe 2 years, and then the crowd got bored. Look at Drew Mac, the Mac Daddy. He beats Brock. People got tired of Drew Mac after what? Maybe 4 or 5 months? People got sick of Seth Rollins after a couple of months after beating Brock Lesnar. People got tired of Kofi Kingston after a couple months after beating Daniel Bryan. That's how this shit works in this era. It's not their fault. It's the fans' fault. But to say, oh, Steve Austin wouldn't fall for it, I'm like, nigga, we would get tired of Steve Austin in this era. That's facts. Okay, this whole anti-authority bullshit kind of gimmick, yeah, bitch, that gets old after 1 year. Ask Becky Lynch. That shit gets old. Austin, he's lucky. Rock, he's lucky. Taker, he's lucky. Kane, he's lucky. There's so many stars from the Attitude Era that they wouldn't be over long term in this era. Ask Chris Jericho. We are all already tired of Chris Jericho's bullshit, right? That's my fucking point. But why does everybody gotta be compared to Stone Cold Steve Austin? Bitch, I don't do that because that's not fair. He's the GOAT, right? For example, I compare Sasha Banks to Hulk Hogan, CM Punk, guys like that, Bret Hart. Here's what I mean. Her ass, she wants title shots as a debut match. I'm like, damn, bitch, even CM Punk wouldn't do that. That's my comparison. That's how far it goes. But when it comes to character, no, I'm not going to compare anybody to The Rock or Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's dumb. They are GOATs for a reason. They are one of one. Like, I hate this shit, man. Every time somebody you don't like is a world champion, you want to nitpick. The moment they win the fucking title, my God, after 1 week, people was already nitpicking Cody Rhodes after 1 week. That's insane, dog. You need to get checked out because that ain't right. You need mental help. A guy that didn't have a fucking match after beating Roman Reigns, you are already trying to nitpick him? That's weird. Like, why are we comparing him to Stone Cold Steve Austin, bruh? He's not Stone Cold. He's not The Rock. He ain't Triple H. He's Cody Rhodes. Let him be him. Why do we need Maverick-like characters? Why do we need anti-establishment characters, dog? That means that nobody will stand out. So we need more CM Punk-like characters? No, we don't. We don't need any more Stone Cold fucking ripoffs. Hell, we got LA cosplay now, man. Do we need more LA cosplays? Fuck you, man. Stop doing this. Like, bro, it's the cringe nitpicking, right? Where you want to cherry pick, but skip over other shit, right? By your logic, John Cena is not Stone Cold Steve Austin. Last time I checked, he fell for the fake Mark Henry retirement also. How come you ain't trying to nitpick John Cena? Bruh, the moment Mark Henry did that speech, I said, bruh, he is not retiring. So, what the fuck? Maybe you a dumbass, because I ain't. I knew Mark was not retiring, but it was still a great angle. At the end of the day, this is professional wrestling. Everything don't gotta be where it's like, okay, that's dumb. That has no common sense. Bitch, it's fake wrestling, man. This is theater. This is soap opera. Okay? Not everything has to make sense. Not everything has to be so obvious. Okay, yes, obviously, AJ was not retiring. But this is fake wrestling. Just go along with it. Let's tell stories. Go along with it, bitch. Damn, man. Like, stop killing kayfabe. Just go along with it. That's what Cody Rhodes did. Damn, man, like, wow. Why didn't you nitpick John when John got fooled by Mark Henry? Holy shit. Like, my God, it's the damn cringe cherry picking. It's like, now that's your base? Oh, yes, newsflash. This is news to me. Mr. Cody Rhodes, he is not Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow, what a shocker. My God. I'm like, what? Like, duh. They are two different characters. Literally, two different characters. Why are we comparing a badass to Cody Rhodes? Let Cody Rhodes be Cody Rhodes. But let's get back on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dude, listen. Like I said, if Stone Cold was back in his prime in 2024, we would get tired of that gimmick after 2 years. Okay? Tell me I'm lying. I'm not lying. Hell, people got sick of CM Punk. Like I said, people are sick of Hook. Last time I checked, I think Hook is an anti-establishment like character. Bruh, they have a ceiling. It's not long term, bruh. Stone Cold got lucky that he was not in social media era. He got lucky. Hell, people got sick of Roman goddamn Reigns. Why? We're in social media era. It's a more of a what have you done for me lately kind of era. Nothing ain't long term, bruh. People got sick of Ronda Rousey. Right? People got sick of Braun Strowman. People got sick of Bray Wyatt. That's my fucking point. But stop comparing these new age guys to people from the past. That was a totally different era, different kind of booking. Move on, man. Like, I hate this shit. Right? Like to say, oh, Cody Rhodes, he is dumb. He looked weak against AJ Styles. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. Actually, listen, I hate when people don't come back to my page to tell me I was right about something. Let's go back to my review. Remember, I had a review. The match between Logan Paul and Cody fucking Rhodes. I said in that video, go back and watch it. I said, man, why did they go away from AJ Styles so soon? I'm like, bro, let's come back to this feud. Let's give Cody Rhodes more long-term feuds. That's what they did. Now we are back at AJ Styles. I'm like, bro, they got at least one more match in them. That's what I said. I'm like, bro, let's go back to AJ Styles now. If Cody Rhodes is going to have a long-term feud, you can't give him guy after guy after guy. Let's build up somebody. Let's build up a story long-term. So he won't have to go from guy to guy to guy. And that's what we are doing right now as we speak. We are back at AJ Styles now. That is great shit. But overall, this was a great angle. I liked it. This angle made sense. The fact that when it comes to AJ Styles, he is an older guy, so it makes sense for him to tease a retirement. That makes sense. But bruh, just go along with it, man. Who cares if this was a redone angle? Who cares? Not a lot of people was watching back then during the Mark Henry era. Not a lot of kids were alive back then, so who cares? Let's redo it over. Why not? Who gives a fuck, man? That was a decade ago, man. Who gives a fuck? But the whole point is, we need to stop this. Stop comparing these new age guys to icons and legends, but that's not fair. Like, that's like saying, Darby Allin, he is not Sting. I'm like, oh yeah, duh. But my whole point is, guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin in this era, they have a shelf life. It's not long term, bruh. People will eventually get sick of that kind of gimmick. That gimmick has a ceiling. If you are not involved with your boss with that kind of a gimmick, people will get sick of that gimmick. But back in that era, that was a new, fresh gimmick that was never done before. So that's why Stone Cold got over. That was new, it was fresh. But now, like, bruh, that gimmick has been redone over and over and over again. Kevin Owens, LA Cosplay, fucking Jay O'Brien. The anti-establishment gimmick has been done over and over and over again. CM Junk, what else do you want now, man? We don't need no more Stone Cold cosplayers. It's like, how can we move on when it comes to fake pro wrestling if we are trying to cling on to what made the past great? Let's make new memories. Let's make new icons. Let's make new legends like a Cody Rhodes. Why can't we make the next Cody Rhodes? That's my point. Let him be himself. We don't need any more fucking Rocky Maivas. We don't need any more Triple H cosplayers. Let's create new fucking stars. Like, I have no problem with his gimmick. I have no issue with Cody Rhodes' character because, to my knowledge, I've never seen anybody that compares to Cody Rhodes, past and the present. So that's great. That's good. That means he is one of one. That's what we need. We don't need any more Stone Cold Steve Austin cosplayers. That gimmick don't last in this era. Ask Becky fucking Lynch. Remember, they was trying to push her as a Stone Cold cosplayer. That didn't last long now, did it, bitch? Huh? Is that what you want? Last time I checked, people don't give two shits about Becky fucking Lynch in 2024 now, bitch. Hold on, though. I thought she was a Stone Cold cosplayer, huh? She was doing shit that Stone Cold would do. Yeah, bitch, that didn't last long. 2 years. She was over for 2 years, and after that, she was never the same. Because we moved on, bruh. That's facts. So yes, I do love Stone Cold Steve Austin. That man, he is the GOAT. But he is one of one. And it should stay that way. I don't want to see the next Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's make new characters now, man. I don't give a fuck if Cody Rhodes is doing shit that Stone Cold would not do. That makes no fucking sense, homie. I'm like, bro, stop being a mark. That is mark shit. I hate that crap, man. I'm the biggest Stone Cold fan. How come I don't want to see no more Stone Cold cosplayers, bitch? Nobody on this earth. Nobody on this earth is a bigger fan of Stone Cold than me. That's all I have at my house is Stone Cold merch. So you can't tell me nothing about Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's my GOAT. But if I'm telling you I don't want to see no more Stone Cold cosplayers, okay, take it seriously, bitch. Take some fucking notes. Let Cody Rhodes be Cody Rhodes, bruh. It's like, make up your fucking mind. You are tired of Cody Rhodes. You are sick already of fucking Swerve Scott. It's like, bruh, nobody can win in this era of social media with guys with big voices and big ass influences that tells the world, oh, this guy sucks. He sucks. She sucks. Okay, that's my fucking point. That's it. I'm done.